It's Tom here. Are you serious? Is your name Tom? If your name is Tom, tell me your name is Tom. Could you say Tom for me, please? Hello, folks. I just done a spurt box session, and instead of doing the spurt box sessions like I normally do by capturing the audio through the computer, now I decided it was a good excuse to try my little micro cassette player here. And here's the size of the little cassette. Bit of a change from digital and that, but I did get a few things on it. But the thing is, I did try to make a video on it, and I haven't converted that file to digital file, and I tried to record that onto the computer, and it's not working. So I would prefer just to record straight onto digital format before I show that session. But there was a couple of relevant things came up. Within the first minute, the word angel came up. The word Tom came up a few times. So I'm going to turn on the spurt box session now. We're going to do a session right now as it is with the 12-587. I think the sound is a lot better if it's not amplified. So I'm going to just run the spurt box session lying flat on the desk here. The microphone will pick it all up and that. And yeah, sometimes when you put a speaker onto some spurt boxes, they tend to get a little bit noisier. So I'm going to turn on this box and see what happens. Just before I go into it, there's been a couple of locations that I've been to. One being the local Oak Woods. The name Tom came up there. A recent investigation at an abandoned park. Tom came up there, and Tommy came up there, and this session here. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like some people that are out paranormal investigating, sometimes they get the same name a lot, and I've actually seen some investigators that the name Tom keeps coming up. I don't know what it's all about, you know. We don't know how the communicators communicate. How did they do that? So, you know, there's often sometimes a pattern between all the people that do spurt box sessions, you know. So yeah, let's continue. Oh, before I finish, I'm gonna play the whole session raw. No subtitles, so no power of suggestion, and no tampering with evidence, because, you know, I could put up a word there that's completely and utterly wrong. So it's just going to be completely raw. You know, to review these sessions, you'll need your headphones in. To review them properly, you'll have to sort of slow it down, enhance the audio, all that kind of stuff. But on the moment, headphones, because I'm not going to be putting subtitles into this. I just want to keep it as it is, the way it was recorded, and just keep it as raw as possible. Now, you know, we've had within the first minute we get that response. Are we going to get more responses like that? Let's wait and see. Hello? Don't know what that says, but it sounded like the G word. Who would like to come through? and speak. What others? What others? Could you tell me who Tom is? Is Tom here? Are you serious? Is your name Tom? If your name is Tom, tell me your name is Tom. Could you say Tom for me, please? Could you tell me where you came from? Who was talking about angels earlier on? I was. Where's the angels? Could you tell me who's around me right now? Would I be right in saying that I'm speaking to spirits?
Seems. Okay.
I don't know if I picked that one up right.
And
Is there something demonic here? Is there something demonic here? If there is, can you say the word demonic again?
commission on.
I could have heard it wrong.
Yield.
I'm trying to get an understanding of who I'm speaking with. Could you tell me?
Some break. Suppose. Which is. This.
Can you tell me where you are right now?
Look.
If you're here right now, can you say here?
Further.
Ballamina.
Skip. John. Come here now. Feeling.
I'm often told that I'm talking to spirits and ghosts. If I'm talking to spirits and ghosts, could you say spirits or ghosts? Sounded like someone thought that was funny.
Hey?
Am I talking to spirits or ghosts?
For boost. Doctor. Oh.
There's all sorts of other things out there. There's little green aliens. Sorry.
Coming up.
There's aliens, leprechauns, fairies, gnomes, imps, elves. Am I on the right track with any of those? I had leprechaun come up on the spurt box twice on my last investigation. I wouldn't mind, it's nowhere near St. Patrick's Day, so I haven't a flipping clue.
Standing up. To do.
Don't know why this happens. With the pins and needles and in the hands and the grease and the face. On some spirit box sessions. I'm being affected right now. I'm being affected right now. Is that you? If it is, say it's me.
Yes, we know. But oh. So. There's no.
It's gonna hurt me.
Be trust. Dread.
The 12-587
Could be.
constantly stops. Could you tell me who follows me around?
Fine. Digging up.
Tell her Jack. Jack. Could be picking that up wrong though. Who's Jack?
Tell me.
Tell me? Could be picking that up wrong too. I'm asking you to tell me. Who's Jack? Friend? Jack's a friend. It doesn't ring a bell. I don't know any Jack. Who's Jack?
We're glad.
Dead? Did Jack die?
Three.
I could be mishearing half of this.
And you. Lovely.
Where is Jack from?
Charlie's. You know how. Two.
Are you able to see me? Can you see me? Can you see me?
I know. From. Class.
If you can see me, could you tell me if I'm sitting or standing?
What we do? Maybe. Good. John.
John. Who's John?
Hey.
John could be a DJ on the radio, but we don't know. Who's John? Is he friends with Jack? Is John friends with Jack?
We had a. You know?
Did I hear something about gnomes? I don't know.
That we're not.
Oh, it's a car going past, I think.
Friends.
That was a bit... All my curtains aren't pulled. It's cars going past. Is there anyone in this room right now?
Like that.
You.
It doesn't.
Smart ass. That was very funny. Of course I'm in the room. Is there anyone else in the room with me right now?
Oh, jeez, what?
If there is anyone in the room, can you show yourself in any way that you can behind me?
Here.
Can you show yourself behind me?
We are. See. On we. Numbers. On a mute. Particularly in. I'm not.
You know I'm a paranormal investigator. I'm trying to explore your world because I don't understand.
Famous one.
Can you help me?
On the dance. Reference the show.
Can you help me understand?
What else? If I was going.
I don't know anything about your world and I want to know. And I need your help. Are you allowed to tell me?
Under. Dance. Let me.
Hell?
Yeah, with that.
I could be picking things up wrong. I don't know until I listen back. What is your world called?
Why?
God damn. Is it where dead people go?
It's always you.
Oh. Where does dead people go?
Okay. Enjoy. Up next.
Are you allowed to tell me?
And in fact. Okay. Is it correct? officer.
Do you know what is affect? Do you know what is affecting the whole world right now?
Into the virtual open area.
Do you know what the human race is going through right now at this time?
The sergeant died in testing model. There are 46 people in hospital and 5 in intensive. You saw. The guardian. So.
Could you tell me, when people die, where does their energy go?
From on the Irish. Oh, so.
My right toe is stinging with pins and needles.
Cloudy. Next summer. Drugs. Force. Get up. One. 200.
When you communicate through the radio, where do you be?
So where do you win? But
when you communicate through the radio, where do you be?
to be in. That's right. Boy, is this a BC? Upgrade up.
Is there any communicators beside me? If there is, can you say beside me?
East. Catch up. Like this front. Kate. You can. And on. Great. Baby.
Some whisper.
Say it. Think of enough. It's right in London. Nine.
I'm going to go soon.
Right. Because of the restriction. Come straight here. I need twice a week. Tell me you.
If you're able to communicate right now, is there any message that you want the world to know?
Tracing it. There's in England's too deep.
What do you want to tell us?
From the U.S. If I has to be. Of course. Stopping. Which a manpower. Radio.
Around there?
But the wind. Back to the. Covered. Tree app. Alcohols. To the woman. Next week. Clim.
Can I speak to you again soon? Can I talk to you again?
Northern Ireland. Enter. There's a sick happen with excellent sister. Students. Yeah. Going to
If you have spoken to me tonight, I want to say thank you.
You understand?
I understand, yes.
Only move. Continue.
Well, when I say understand, I understand not very much, to be honest with you. You don't give away much, do you?
Weeks. Birthday. Oh, slow. With Ernie. Maybe more. Yes.
I'm going to say goodbye. And thank you.
The air.
I need to turn the radio off. Is that okay?
I feel that mess. Sound of
Could you say goodbye to me before I go?
Wait, so... Okay. Thankfully enough.
I need to get some sleep. I need to go to bed.
If you were... happening.
Right, I'm turning off now.
Wait.
That is it. That is it in its raw form. If those people that view this with headphones, and if you hear anything, feel free to put it in the comments and we can go back to it. Now, I normally, what I do, you know, when I do a Spirit Box session, I just put it out raw. You know, I look into these things afterwards and that. But a lot of the time I'm afraid if I do pick up stuff that, you know, I kind of don't want to put it out there because there's so many people that are, there's drama out there. And, you know, some people that just don't, they find any excuse, you know. Not that I've been a victim of that, you know, but, you know, I just do these because I'm into ITC. You know, I started off when I was introduced to ITC, doing things in a completely different way, you know, and when I came back to it, you know, the whole field was a lot different than that. You know, and in a way it's a personal journey for me, you know, getting used to this and, you know, possibly at times going back to sort of doing things the old way as well and that, you know. You know, my thumbnails and titles, they don't claim over the top stuff. Yes, I put them in titles in the past, which something that I picked up on the Spirit Box or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's still not very clear what we're communicating with. You know, sometimes they say there's spirits and ghosts and all sorts of things, you know, but we're still trying to find more evidence. We're still trying to find new ways of communicating, you know. Yes, I've got a 5-word sentence once, you know, and the F word was in the middle of it. You can go to F. After I asked, can you come back and communicate? And I just went, you can go to F. And that, it was just directly after the question, and that the F word is a big massive question because it's not permitted on the radio bands that we use and stuff. So we do know at times that something is communicating back with us. But, you know, a lot of us, we tend to try and put a label on that. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to strip off the label. So, you know, people do Spirit Box sessions and in their mind they're talking to the spirits of dead people. But where is it proven? Do you know what I mean? And that's why, moving forward with investigating, I tended to take off the labels. So that we're going out doing paranormal investigating and trying to find proof of the afterlife or whatever else that we don't know about. And we still don't know. But folks, I'm going to leave it there. It's kind of getting late now, so yeah. Feel free to fill in if you picked up anything interesting. Feel free to put it in the comments. Put a timestamp on it, and I'll try and get back to this session. What I need to do with it now is put it through the editing software, slow it down, see if I can. There's some things that come through on the Spirit Box, and it's in the really, really low tones and that, and sometimes even with the headphones, it's very hard to find out what that is. Sometimes you have to put it through your audio software and then slow it down, and sometimes you have to enhance it up to try and get try to pull that EVP out of there. It's not all clear cut, But anyway, folks, I'm gonna go. I'll see you in the next video.